is visible?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Yeah. Are you hunting for a high pay IT job? This is the right course for you. Are you holding a degree from non-IT like BA, BCom, Mechanical, EEE, or ESC, ECE? Anyone also, we can easily join this course. This is a right course for those also. Are you poor at coding and developing the job? Those also, this is a right course. Easily enter into that IT field. But still you want to join IT in the high paying salary. This is the beauty of this course. High paying salary in this IT. These are the beauty of this course. You are hunting a high paid salary within that less time. This is the right course for you. And you are holding any degree that belongs to IT background or non-IT background also can easily enter into the software field, IT field. Because of here there is no coding, who are switching to the company, switching to the job from non-IT to IT, and you are unable to write the code, executing the code, you are poor in coding levels, those and develop the jobs. Those persons also easily enter into this job with a high paid salary. The course of the highlights is coding is not required. That is the first beauty of this course. Coding is not required. There is no coding. And in this, you are not a testers. In this course, you are a developers. Developers have more demand than testers. Developers have more demand than testers. The coding is not required. This course highlighted of this one, the coding is not required, students. And the companies are paid high pay salary. All MNC companies like TCS, Wipro, Capgemini, HCL, Deloitte, Accenture, not only India, abroad also they have paid high paid salary. This course is available throughout the world. This course, jobs are available based on this course. Jobs are available throughout the world in UK, London, and America, Canada, Malaysia, Thailand, Singapore, anywhere. The jobs are available based on this course with high pay salary. The coding is not required. Any degree also eligible. BA, BCom, EEE, Mechanical, any non-IT degree also can eligible. Or more demand in the market. This course have more demand in the market. The last 5 years, especially last 5 years before the corona, during the corona, and the present also more demand in the market. Less resources are available. Very, very less resources are available. Present the market, there are number of software courses, but very few people know about this course. Very less people know about this course. Well, less resources are available. So that is the reason have more demand with high pay salary. That is the reason less resources are available in the market and more demand in the market with high pay salary. And for this recruiting that employees also, conducting the basic interview questions only, not in the deep level. Not in the deep level, your basic interview questions only are conducting that and recruit that employees. And easy to learn this course because coding is not required. Just drag and drop the components only, and user friendly. You can understand the components options. You can understand that is user friendly. And this technology future is minimum 15 to 20 years guarantee. Why this technology future minimum to 20 years guarantee? Please be in the class. I will explain thoroughly each thing. And to get the job with basic interview questions only, I will give that and only 40 to 50 interview questions. That basic interview questions, the companies recruiting that employees with high pay salary because of more demand or very less resources are available in this talent. What is the course? What is the beauty of the course? That is what is ETL? ETL means extract, transform, load. In this ETL, how many courses in the market? In this ETL, how many courses in the market, like Informatica, IBM Data Stage, SSIS, it belongs to Microsoft, and many more. And Talent also one of the ETL tool. Today we discuss about that Talent. Talent also one of the ETL tool. Why we need to learn the ETL tool? And for what purpose do companies use this ETL tool? Why do we learn Talent only? What are the advantages of the Talent? What are the future of the Talent? We'll discuss everything. Let's look at here. Interview questions, only a few interview questions. That I will give the scenario based interview questions. Only these interview questions you should practice. You will crack the job and easy. Yeah. What is ETL tool? What is ETL tool? ETL means E stands for extract the data, means read the data. E transfer, extract the data, means read the data. T stands for transform the data. T stands for transform the data. L stands for load the data. L stands for load the data. ETL, extract or read the data, transform the data, load the data. What is ETL? ETL means extract, transform, and load. It is very, very, very easy the job. You get the job. Very easy tool, user-friendly tool. Coding is not required. Very less resources are in the market. The companies are paid high-paid salaries. The companies are paid high-paid salaries. All MNC companies recruit that employees based on the talent tool. This tool name is talent tool. Talent tool. Tool name is talent tool. In the market, number of ETL tools like Informatica, Talent, SSIS. SSIS means Microsoft. This belongs to Microsoft. SQL, SQL. It's service, integration services, and IBM Data Stage, ODI, Oracle Data Integration, SAS, and Integrate. These are the number of ETL tools. Why we need to learn Talent only? Why we need to learn Talent only? Why not go for that other ETL tools? What is the beauty of this Talent? Why we learn today Talent only? This course completely, I will give your answers by end of the session. Please listen the lesson. Okay. Why we need to learn Talent only? It's an open source. Talent is an open source. Everyone also can download and do their jobs. If we get license also, the company will get license also. Talent, they get the license, purchase only 10 lakhs. Purchase only that get the license only 10 lakhs. And Informatica purchase that Informatica, it's take the 75 lakhs. 75 lakhs. And assume that guys, the total cost of the project is 5 crores. The total cost of the project is 5 crores. In that 5 crores only purchase the license of this tool and give the employee salary of this project. So based on this, assume the talent purchase of the talent only the 10 lakhs, and Informatica take that 75 lakhs, and SSIS assume that 60 lakhs, and the data stage is at 68 lakhs, and ODI is a 50 lakhs. For example, they want the license also. And for these SCS also have that 45 lakhs. Integrate also have that the purchasing of this tool 80 lakhs. Only the talent have that 10 lakhs. That is the reason the in that project to the total company, the project cost is 5 crores. The project cost is 5 crores. The purchasing of this license only the 10 lakhs. So that's why the employees get that more salaries. Here the cost is for purchasing of the license cost is the 75 lakhs. Will get that employees recruit that off of the minimum, the 1/4 of the their project budget is purchasing the license only. So we'll give that less salaries. And for all this, compared to all these, a talent have that purchasing, get that license only very less of the amount. Means it's a very less of the amounts, 1/5 of expense to get the license also. If they are using that open source, the employees get the more and more salaries, more and more salaries. And 7 times faster. This talent is 7 times faster. 7 times run the faster. The jobs are run very fast. And it's a future proof also. It's a future proof. And also give the data quality. Good data quality, give the talent tool. And the beauty of one more this, then that open source can easily interact that cloud storage. If you are purchasing 10 lakhs only, get the license for purchasing 10 lakhs only, and easily interact that cloud storage. And also, and one more beauty of this course, why that companies have that purchase the talent only, use the talent only, why not all these? These have very less of the budget and more options, more facilities, more advantages in this tool. Data integration means the process the data from multiple data sources into a single, transform the data store that's stored into a data warehouse. And also the beauty of this course is coding not required. As per the client requirements, we are developing the jobs. The coding is not required. Develop the jobs. And it's a GUI, graphical user interface. It's a GUI, graphical user interface. Drag and drop the jobs, develop the jobs. Drag and drop the component, develop the jobs. Very huge demand in the market, very less resources are available. And all MNCs will get that employees with high package. For what purpose? Who are using this tool? Who are using this tool? For what purpose they are using this tool? That's our second question in your mind. Why do we learn talent tool? Because of these of the advantages. With high pay salary, we are learn that ETL tool in the talent. For what purpose do company use this tool? In which pieces, which categories of that industries are using this code, using this tool? And for mainly the companies are process the data only based on 3 industries only. 3 industries. One is pharmacy industry, and then next retail industry, and next bank domains. Only 3 based on these 3. When the companies process the data, pharmacy industries, all the pharmacy industries data process, retail industries and bank industries. How to process this data? Retail industry or bank industry or pharmacy industry. Let's say one rough diagram about this. Yeah, this course duration is only 45 hours. The course duration is 45 hours. And this course include the packages of this course. Only duration is 45 hours. 45 hours. Package include this course. I will give the stuff to you. The basic SQL queries, basic SQL only, not in deep. Basic SQL I will provide, and data warehouse concepts, that also only by the basics. Basic data warehouse concepts. And real-time scenarios with examples. Real-time scenarios with examples. Real-time scenarios with examples. Real-time scenarios with examples. And a real-time project also will give to you. A real-time project. Real-time projects will give that interview questions also in this. Interview questions. Only the 40 to 50 interview questions. That's it based on. That interview questions also, that only the basic levels they are asking that interview. I will give the soft material also. Material provided. Soft material provided. The course of duration only 45 hours. Package is basic SQL and basic the data warehouse concepts and real-time scenarios with examples, real-time projects and interview questions are material. Okay, for example, in what purpose that retail industries, they are using this data, this tool, and pharmacy industry using this tool. Now say the guys that retail industry, after 10 years, it will close that retail industry. After 5 years, it will close the pharmacy industry. After 2 years, it close the bank industry. No, it's a long time. The pharmacy industry survive long time. Retail industry also run their job, their business long time. Banks also, it's a lifelong long time. So that is the reason this course have minimum guarantee is 15 to 20 years of the guarantee. And after that also we'll give that exactly learn based on this tool, you will do the jobs easily. Okay, now I'm giving that one example for you. The retail industry, we'll take the retail industry. For example, ABC Mart. ABC Mart. ABC Mart. And in the smart retail industries have the groceries, grocery, and electronic all items also have in this retail shops, toys, cloths also available in this retail shops, where big retail shops, utensils, plastic item in the utensils, all plastic items, and employees data, employees. What the ETL, the main job of the ETL is extract the data, multiple sources. These are the multiple sources. It's a groceries, groceries. And this is electronic gadgets. Electronics, electronic gadgets. And this data, toys. And for these cloths, utensils, the next employees data. And transform, extract the data and transform in single transformation and load into that warehouse. We are transforming the data. Transform the data and load into the warehouse. Load into the warehouse means extract the data from multiple sources. Extract the data from multiple sources: groceries, electronics, toys, clothes, utensils, employees data, everything. Extract the data from multiple sources, transform the data according to their business standardization, validation, according to their rules, business standardization rules, validation rules, transform the data, then load into the warehouse. Why the retail industry all do all these? Why the retail industry, a pharmacy industry, a bank industry do all this? Because extract this all the data and transform according to the standardization, validation, load into the warehouse, then they will get the report. And this month, what is the report of the particular mart? Different states have their marts. Different locations have their marts. And they're analyzing their business. They're analyzing their business. If the business is profitable, without analyzing, they are not understanding about that how our business are going on. It's a profitable business or loss business. If the profitable business, they will open that one more store in one more location. They will open one more store in one more location. That location also have the more profits. With analyzing these transformations, based on these analyses, their business is very profitable. And they're open their stores in one more location, one more states. Like entirely globally, they are open within 1-2 years because of they know what happens in their business. They know what happens in their business with analysis of this business. Without analysis, any business also cannot run successfully. For that purpose, that retail industry, pharmacy industry, the bank domains, bank domains means nothing but how much of the account openings, what is the saving deposits, current deposits, and fixed deposit, how much of the loans will give that to that farmers, or home loans, or bike loans, or vehicle loans, and anyone start the company business and give that loans, and also their gold loans at different and frauds in any happening of the fraud accounts. Now that cyber security frauds are many happen. For this, transform these bank industries and load into the warehouse, and also will report to that RBI. So particular bank have that huge profits and running successfully and running formally. So that is the reason the pharmacy industry and retail industry and also bank domain are using this. The businesses mostly. The business, for example, go to the ABC and Mart CEO will go to the company. I have the hues of the data and transform this data according to our needs and load into the warehouse. So the companies also, yes, I have one tool. In this tool have that all that what you want, the transformation of the data, all options are available, the tool, and load into that warehouse, and you can analyze your business. The CEO also, the company CEO also, and analyze their business. Yes, this tool is very helpful for me. And according to our needs, that transform the data, load into the warehouse, and I will get the report immediately. And based on this, the company, my business is profitable. I will open one more store in one more location. One more store in one more location. I open in the not only that India, I open the stores abroad also. Entire the world. So that is the reason that ETL tool we are using that. That is the reason the beauty of this course, no need of the coding. Here, no need of the coding. I want that, for example, I want the groceries. So transform that groceries data only load into the warehouse. For example, I want that toys data. How much of the toys required? Only the transform the toys data only. I want that utensils data. I want that employees data because of I will start the new business. I want that employees, recruiting that employees. So here there is no coding. That is, and here beauty of this. And also for this tool have that many years of the guarantee, because the business, a retail industry cannot stop that after 2 years. The pharmacy industry cannot stop that after 5 years. The bank's domains cannot stop that after 10 years. It will run lifelong. These all run lifelong. So that is the reason that ETL tool is the best tool to get the job easily, with less of the resources are available here and more demand in the market, and very the recruit that employees also very basic interview questions. They're conducting the very basic interview questions and recruit their employees. This is for what purpose we are using this tool. Now understand everyone for what purpose using this tool. For business purpose. Retail industries they are using this tool. Pharmacy industries they using this tool, transform their data and load their data. And the bank domains also use this. For only these three. Only these three. Pharmacy, retail, and bank domains. Why do we learn talent only? I explained already why do we learn talent only. It's have that use of the open resource. Anyone also can download. Companies also can download that open sources. Open is open source, can easily download and do their business, do their work, start their work. For they get the license also very less of the cost. To pay the license cost only the 10 lakhs. So that's why the companies will give that more salaries. Compared to other tools, the talent employees have get that more salaries. It's a 1/5 of the expense, very less of the expense to purchasing also. Otherwise, I don't want to purchase this one. I want to that open the sources, can easily download from internet and start their work. And the data quality, what kind of the data customer wants, client wants, what that kind of the data will provide based on this tool. And it's have one more is a cloud storage. Cloud storage also available in this tool. And data integration. Data integration means process the data from multiple sources. Like process the data from multiple sources with single transformation. Process the data from multiple sources with single transformations and load into the warehouse. It's very, very easy job, easy work. You will get the job. Then next is coding is not required. Here there is no coding. We are using develop the jobs. We are developing the jobs only also as per the client requirements. I want to the particular this groceries. So filter the groceries data and load into the warehouse. I want to remove the duplicates. With components only remove the duplicates. Here don't use that any SQL query and no need to use any coding for duplicates also. And we are processing data, good quality of the data processing and load into the warehouse. And it's a graphical user interface. We are only drag and develop the jobs. And this also develop the jobs as per the client requirements. For example, I will open that one file. Here, look at this file. This is employee number, employee name, salary, HRA, department number, department name, location. How many records are there in this? How many rows? Rows are also nothing but records. How many records are there? Can anyone tell?
20.
20 records. Please mute yourself.
21 records.
21 records.
Yes.
20 or 21? Please once
21.
confirm. Look at the data.
Sorry. 20 records.
20 records. 21
Yes.
records.
20 records.
20 records only because this is the information of the data. This is not a data. This is the information of the data. Employee number. This is the information of the data. First record
Yes.
is information of the data. As per our client requirement is, we are developing the jobs only for the client requirements. I want this data. Please transform this data and load into the warehouse. The client requirement is, I want only department number 10 records. Client requirement is, client requirement or customer requirement. I want only department number 10 records. Records only. How to develop this job? How to develop this job? I want only record department number 10 records only. How to develop this job? How to develop this job? I want this kind of the output. Here, department number. This is the employee number, employee name, salary, HRA, department number 10. How many records are there? Department number 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right? Department number 10. This is the department number 20 records. This is a 50, a 30, a 40. Department number 10 records. I want only these 5 records into that output. I want only these 5 records into that output. How to do? Only these 5 records. I want these 5 records only. This is that what exactly we want. Here, get that output, customer requirements. How to do in talent tool. This is the icon of the talent tool. This is the icon of the talent tool. It is a window. Tool means already predefined. Listen guys, tool means already predefined. We are searching the options only. Here, we are searching that options. Here, we are searching the options only and develop the jobs. Here, we are searching the options only and develop the jobs. This is a tool. It is a repository window. And this is designer space. And here that components are available. Now it is complete empty. Now I will do one job, demo job. Now pop up that windows. Look at this. Now options are available. All right. Demo job. I have the file. Yeah, these are the options only. We are develop the jobs based on the options. Drag and drop components. Easily, once again, look at here. Drag and drop. These are the files. Drag and drop. Drag and drop the jobs. Develop that drag and drop. Drag and drop. Here we are learning only, remember options only. Here we are remembered options only. Here we are remembered options only. Here no need to write any query. Any SQL query also, no need to write any SQL query. No need to write any coding also. No need to write any coding also. Here we are learning only the options. Remember that options, not a learning, remember that options. Just remember that option. This file have header. So include that header. That's it. Remember that option only. Means it's already predefined. Tool means it's a predefined. Tool means it's a predefined. We are searching that options as per our client requirements. We are searching that options as per the client requirements. Now run the job. We'll see job run or not. $20 records are processing. So in that file from source to target, 20 records are processing. We want that department number 10 records. Here using that component is filter the component. Here all that columns information, we'll take that department number equals to 10. That's it. We'll see. Five rows. How to get that 5 rows? This is our job. Open with Notepad++. Right? Only department number 10. Here writing any query? No. Writing any code? No. But this job developed on the Java code. Look at here. Now opening that code, you will write that code for this job. This much of the code you should write. Look at this code. This is the Java code. For writing this code, you need to take nearly 2-3 days. Your experience also have that time, take the time 3 to 4 days or 1 week. Your freshers take the time is nearly 10 days. But within the seconds, yeah, develop the job. Within the seconds, they develop the job as per our client requirement. Within the seconds, develop the job as per our client requirement. The simple jobs, yeah, very simple job, very simple course. Here tool means it's already predefined tool, predefined something. We are searching that options only. We are searching that options. Here I'm not writing any code, but the backend, these are the code. You should write that code also nearly take the too much of the time, this big of the query. Anyone from non-IT background can easily enter into this field. Anyone also. We are not writing any code here. We are simply drag and drop the components as per client requirements, choose the component and configure that component. Configure the component and load into the file or load into the warehouse. For the interview questions also, what is the configuration? What do you know about that filter row? Like for example, your filter row components is work based on the functions is filter the data. How to configure this one? Just say simple double click of this and I want to that filter this column. So we'll give this column and give that value and connect it to this one and simple run the job. That's sort of the beauty of this course. This single transformation. The single transformation and load into the warehouse. Single transformation and load into the warehouse. What is ETL? ETL is the extract the data, read the data. You're reading the data, right? Here, read the data. This is a source file. Read the data. Extract the data. Means read the data. Transform the data to this component. Transform the data to this component and load into that file. I want the file, so load into the file. I want that load into the database. Also load into the database. That is what this answer of this question. And next, why do we learn ETL only? Why not other ETL tools? Because it's a high paid salaries. They will give that high paid salaries. Any degree also eligible. Because the degree belongs to IT or non-IT background. Those also easily can enter this job, enter into that IT field and develop the jobs. No coding required. You're poor in coding. Some are very poor in coding. Not remember that coding also, that much of the coding. And those also easily enter into this tool, into this job and learn the talent tool. This talent tool have more advantages. This talent tool have more advantages. Tool have more and more advantages. So there's also company recruit that employees with high packages because of very less of the resources. In before this learn this demo, anyone know about this talent tool? Are you here? Your sisters or your neighbors, your cousins are learn this tool?
No, no, madam. No, madam.
Oh,
No,
that
madam.
is the beauty of this one. Very less of the resources in the market. Very less of the resources in the market. And they're conducting very basic interview questions only and recruit that employees. Less of the very less of the resources. In Hyderabad or in that India, also very few people are give this training this tool. Very few people give this time. And your cousins or your sisters or your neighbors are only goes to that other the technologies and they are wait for more and more time to get the job. For this, very less of the resources in the market, huge demand in the market, and they're conducting very simple question under interview questions, interview, and recruit that employees with high paid salaries.
Yeah.
With high paid. Yes. Please
Madam,
ask your doubts.
do you have any more calls for today recently?
Yes.
I have a small, yeah. Actually, we are getting 18 lakhs present LPA.
Okay.
We have around 7 years of experience in IT. Is it good for us?
Very easy. Very good for you. You will get the 25 lakhs. Learn this course and switch this course and you will get the job. The number of calls you will get and in that 7 years of IT experience and switch to this course also, they are asking the simple basic interview questions on. Here, no one is that deep more and ask that questions. They are asking that only options based questions also based on options. And those interview questions also, I will give that in that classes in 45 hours of the classes, all that real-time scenarios explain that real-time scenarios. You will also practice the real-time scenarios, and
Yeah.
you will get the job and ask these simple questions only.
And also you are providing with the complete material, theoretical
Yes.
also, right?
Theoretical also, I will provide theoretical material also.
Okay, thank you, madam.
Complete theoretical materials, real-time scenarios, the project, and SQL queries, the basic SQL queries also. Only learn the basic SQL queries. That also like nearly are 5 to 10. Hardly
Is there
5
any-
to 10.
Okay, is there any providing certificate also, madam? End of
Yes,
the course?
we'll provide. End of the course, we will provide certificate also.
Ma'am, how is the packages for freshers for this job right now?
Right now, freshers also will get that easily 7 lakhs, 7 LPA, 6 to 7 LPA.
Okay. Suppose as I'm working as a SQL developer, can I
Okay.
move to this job? Is
Yeah,
there
you
any gap?
have the very good advantages. You are already SQL job, SQL knowledge. This course also includes the SQL, and learn these options, and you will get the job very easily with high package.
Okay.
In this course have that SQL also, basic SQL, but you have the deep knowledge about that SQL. But they want only the basic SQLs.
Okay.
You have the deep
okay.
SQL, you will get easily crack it.
Suppose if I have 4 to 5 years of experience in SQL, how much can I expect?
Nearly
Uh,
15, 15, 12 to
okay.
13 to 15. You will.
Okay.
For
Okay.
who are there, someone are this thinking, I don't know how to open the this tool, and I don't know how to open this laptop. Those also easily enter. Just open the laptop, just learn the copy paste also. Just remember that options only. Remember options only, you will get the job. Very basic SQL, very basic SQLs only.
Ma'am,
Yes.
Ma'am, what about if we don't have any coding experience? Just knowing this tool and basic SQL query, we can get the
Yes.
starting package of 7 lakh as a fresher.
Yes.
I think most of the jobs are available in MNCs for this job.
Most of the jobs are MNCs because the retail industry is a very big industry. Bank industry also very big industry.
Yes.
And the pharmacy industry also very big industry. Those data will good quality of the data give that MNCs. MNCs only will give that high package. That other small startup companies also will give that package, and they are recruit that employees, but they are using the very small tools. According to our big industries, the transformations, they will not do the process, the transformations. So that's why that every employee, that every MNCs also are using this tool and get that recruit that employees with basic interview questions only, because of very less of the resources. You know, your neighbors or your from your childhoods to your neighbors or your cousins or your sisters, and learn a different courses. They are waiting for the job for these courses. But
ma'am, how many years back this tool was developed? Actually, I don't know.
Actually, this is a tool was developed in 2005.
Okay.
In 2005, but in the 2005 to the 2010 to 2013, they are upgrading this tool. They're updating this tool. That MNC is also not much of that use. And last to 5 years, more and more demand in this tool. More and more demand in this tool. Last 5 years. From past 5 years, have more demand in this tool.
Yeah, we can expect this course next 5 to 10 years, ma'am.
Not only 5 to 10 years, it's a long back. Because of retail industry not stopped after 5 years, after 10 years. It's a stop retail industry, bank domains, and pharmacy domains.
Madam, this
experience in talent, ma'am.
I have the 6 years of experience on talent.
Madam,
just a second. Ma'am, as you're saying that you're going to teach us the talent.
Yes.
So you're also saying that you're going to teach a basic SQL. So
Yes.
is the basic SQL is sufficient for this talent which you are going to teach?
Yes, basic SQL only. And we are developing the jobs basic SQL only. For example, I want to load into the database. Okay, I remove this one. For example, please mute yourself. I don't load into the database. Oracle output. We want the using this Oracle output. Just drag and drop. Connection also given. Drag and drop. Okay. You want to see the data. The customer says, I want to see the data. How to? Just configure this one. Give the data. Already predefined. Already it's configurations. Filter data.
Ma'am, I have a question. Actually,
Yes.
I plan to switch from to IT, so I decided to learn Oracle. Before that, I can start with it, right? This tool. Before learning Oracle, I can start with
Before
this.
learning Oracle also you can start, because in this Oracle, we are using that Oracle database here. That is also basic only. That's all configurations already came here. We are giving that only table name and that action on the table, if the table is there or not there. That's it. Now run this job. We'll see it's and load into the database. I want to see select star from table name. That's it. Only basic SQL. Here we are any configurations here in this Oracle dev? No, it's only for the table name we are configuration. That's it only. There in no deep level, we are going to not deep level. In the past 5 years or 6 years also, I'm doing this job and not going to the deep level.
Hi, Dhana. I do have one
Yes.
question.
Yeah, please come.
As of now, like total industries are moving into cloud.
Yeah.
How can we say that the talent will be more feasible tool instead of going to other cloud environments?
Yeah, exactly.
Yes,
Exactly
very,
same
very,
question.
very good question. Very
Yeah,
good
exactly
question.
same question I want to ask actually.
Okay.
Yeah,
Very-
thank you for the
Yes.
person this question asked. Yeah.
Can you repeat that question once again?
Yeah.
Actually, like all the companies are moving to cloud environment, right?
Yes,
So
yes.
I am saying that like if you use the same ETL tool or going with on-premise ETL tools, how would be the career more feasible if you go with this tool?
Like ADB, like ADB. ADF, like ADF.
Correct. Like
Yes.
ADF in cloud, we have, we
Azure
have
Data
a
Factory.
number. Yes, we have a number of tools. But
Yes,
why
yes.
going with only talent?
Yes, yes,
That's
yeah.
my question.
Yes, yes. I will give that answer for your question.
Yes.
This tool also have that integrated internally have that cloud storage also.
Okay.
Cloud storage also, it's easily configure that cloud storage after you are developing the job and simply and publish the job, publish this job to the cloud storage also. Cloud storage also in this after this, you are real time, you get that options, the last option, export items, the cloud storage also we can easily move on to.
Okay.
Now, say, very simple. Like, look at here. Select a star from EMP. Select. That is the beauty of this course. Cloud storage is also available here. Select a star from table. That is the beauty of the course. Cloud facilities are also available here. No coding required. And only remember that options. So that's it.
I do have one more question. Sorry
Yes,
to interrupt you.
please.
See, after running this job, right? What will, the code in which format it will be converted?
Java format.
Java
Okay.
format.
Java format. It's backend, it's run the Java.
Okay.
Code, this talent tool is developed backend the Java.
Okay. Now, unfortunately, like my job got failed.
Ah,
So where can I find the log and how can I debug it?
okay. We'll see. Wait for this. Yes, 5 records are loaded. Now, your job is failure with some reasons. Okay. Your job is failure with some reasons. With some reasons, you can go easily. For example, I will go here 100. 110 or 130. That's record is
Yes.
not there. That
Okay.
record is not there. Huh? Now run the job.
Okay, I think it is failed.
Zero records because of that record is not there. With other reasons are failure. We'll go to this database. Why that job is failure? Go to the database and run your job. No data. And in case other cases also, in some cases your job is failure, and how to debug the where the job is failure, in which line the job is failure, how to detect. We'll go to that code. We'll go to the code here, debugging. Here one plus button, a pink button is there. Here debug the code. And in this way, in this line and in this component, and your failure, your job, and you can easily debug. That's it. You are not read that entire code also. You are not read entire code also. No need of to read entire code. Just here white, yellow color buttons are there. Yellow color. In the place of give that pink color button and debug the code, and you will learn easily. Any doubts?
Yes, I have one more question.
Yes, please.
See, in the log, you said that if you have basic knowledge of SQL, that would be enough. But I can see that the log is something like a Java encryption, right?
Okay.
So for that also we need to have knowledge on Java.
No need of the Java. No need of to learn the Java. Only the code. Go to that code and debug here. Yeah, pink button will be appear. Okay. Just click on the pink button. Here appear. What is that? Your coding error completely identified here. Go to that component only and go to the configure the component and debug it. That's it.
Can you show me the error once?
Okay, sure. Very good.
No, not there. Can you show me the code where the error was found? Code in the code. I mean log.
In the Java. Java code.
Here also processing successfully because of there is no records. Some components also will not get that errors. That is also one of the beauty. Some components will not get that error. Some components will get that errors. Only few the components will get that errors. For that future, you will come to the classes and learn the classes. And in the further classes, I will show how that errors are, we are debugging that errors and how to solve that errors. Okay, for this also, simply go to that code and identify that, not read that entire code. No need of the read entire code. Only here buttons also will be available. So that is why it's easy to learn and easy to remember.
Yeah, you are saying that whatever the errors are coming, we can simply debug it.
Yes.
Yes.
But I can see the error near the component, but it is not displaying like what is the error and how can we debug it?
We can debug that. We can also debug that based on that requirement. Here that requirement is only that I want that department number 10 records. So that's why I'm giving that here process of flow that department 10 records only.
Yeah, actually, code it does not have any error.
Yes,
that's
what.
Right. That's what.
Thing is,
quick question.
Yes.
Sorry, I did join a bit late. So, does this tool is like purely ETL, like Informatica or SSIS?
ETL.
Or ETL,
means,
okay.
Yes, ETL tool. In that ETL also have that many tools. In the market, number of ETL tools like Informatica, Data Stage, and other different SSIS are different. And one of that ETL, one of the tool is Talent. Under that, one of that one is Talent.
Okay. So, and it is like another tool very much like Alteryx, which also does this kind of collecting data from various
Another
sources.
tools also available in the market. They also have that huge demand, but the very less of the salaries because their project budget and 30% of the budget purchasing this tool. Purchasing this tool have that also have that open source, but the cloud integration not available. The tool also open source, but cloud integration not available. But this beauty of this tool, open source is available and cloud storage also available. And with less of that cost in the free source, we get huge salary. If the purchasing that license also will less of the amount purchasing the license and have more advantages in this tool. Very faster run, very faster. And it's quality of the data will give that quality of the data. Yes. Next.
Does it have kind of integrating with any reporting tool like Tableau or any other? For example,
Now
whatever
the
our
reporting
final
that Power BI tool. It's a Power BI tool and the
It is
Tableau
completely-
tool. Yes. These
Those are
the-
completely BIU tools. Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
no. So output
After
of
the
this, let's say
yes, after
whatever
they
output
develop
you
this
give,
job, after we are developing the job, job goes to that reporting tools.
Yes.
They're getting that reporting. They're analyzing the business. First, our business is our developing is first initially.
so we can
are not-
integrate that
yes.
output from here to
Yes.
the BI.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. The Power BI
So
what to do
basically,
that reporting tool report that reporting. Yes.
So basically, with this tool, we can just sort the data according
Yes,
to the
according to that
requirement.
transformation and load into that warehouse. And they are load into that cloud storage also will be available. Any questions next?
Yeah, I do have one more question.
Yes, yes.
See, if we are bringing one target called as Oracle Dev, right?
Yes.
So how would talent know? Are we doing some connectivity in between? Or else like how would talent know that this is Oracle and I need to connect to this on-premise?
Yes,
Are we establishing any connection in between? Any intermediate connection is there in between talent as well as on-premise database?
Very good question. Here the already predefined, look at here, metadata predefined DB connections. Some companies are using that Oracle connection, some companies are using that Hive database, some companies are using that other databases. Here give that connection, create connection. Like here give that development, for example. How to integrate that development. Go to that next. Here DB type. Here these are the different databases companies are using. Amazon database, Jdbc database, HBase database, Impla database, IBM database, Max database, Microsoft SQL database, and it is a database, Oracle custom database. This is our whatever you want, that select the database and pop up that option. What is your each and every database have that login passwords, credentials. Give that credentials. Give that credentials and easily connect it into the database. That's it. Okay. Next, any question? Clear your doubt? How to get connection integrated with database connections? These are the. It's already completely predefined.
Okay.
Ma'am, I have a question. Does ChatGPT will replace this job or?
Sorry, you are not audible. Your voice is breaking. Please.
So this is open source and not owned by any company. Kind of this is.
It's open source. It's completely open source.
Okay.
It's open source. In that open source also have the cloud storage. Right? Every facility is what that customers needs, client needs, the retail industry, the pharmacy industry, bank industry, whatever their needs to transform their data, that all the facilities are available in this course. So we are loading just the source of the data and take the source of the data and transform their customer requirements and load into the database. That's it. We are doing very simple jobs.
Ma'am,
yes.
In ETL tools, only talent has the cloud storage, remaining having no cloud storages?
Remaining the tools also, they are purchasing that tool. They are purchasing the license, have that cloud storage. Here we are not in purchasing the tool, also have the cloud storage facilities.
Okay.
That is the beauty of this talent. All the
If
facilities are used.
someone done the courses in ETL, so they are eligible, they are eligible means they can work in Informatica. It's similar or it's different?
Everything is similar, but some extra features are there in this talent tool.
Okay.
Every ETL tools are similar. That some extra features are in this ETL, this talent tool.
Ma'am, once we work on talent tool, then we can easily work on Informatica also.
You can easily work on Informatica also. Yes.
Okay.
The slight differences and advantages and the data quality are the differences.
Okay.
I do have one question.
Yes, please proceed.
Is there any specific tool that can be scheduled for these talent jobs, or else like there is any inbuilt scheduler for talent?
That's a talent is a schedule. The jobs are go to the talent administration console.
Okay.
Talent administration console. After that, talent administration console is how that schedule the jobs. In what time we are scheduling the jobs. Those are that facility is also available in this talent.
So that scheduler will only schedule talent jobs, or we can schedule any Unix jobs as well in talent?
No, only schedule the talent jobs only. That's integrated to the talent.
Okay, limited to talent itself.
Limited to talent itself. Because here using that talent jobs integrated to the talent, the cloud storage also completes in talent. Other jobs, other technology jobs are not integrated to here. We are developing the jobs for only this talent. Yes.
If at all there is a scenario like I wanted to load some Azure blob storage using talent, or else like we need to bring one file from Azure blocks, or then can I create a job?
Storage. Here clear cloud storage, which cloud storage the company are using, which cloud storage company are using. It's the configurations to that. Here I'm giving the configuration DB connections, same the cloud storage, Azure cloud storage configuration. This right configurations.
That's what I'm asking. Whether can we schedule such type of jobs as well in talent?
Yes.
Bringing a file from Azure that can be done.
Yes. Everything will do. Cloud storage also available.
Talent developer or talent administrator?
It's a talent developing jobs. It's not talent administration jobs. We are developing the jobs. We are not admins here. We are developing the jobs. Yes. Next, any questions?
Is it possible to configure this one in Jenkins?
Sorry?
Configure. We can configure this thing in Jenkins.
I'm not understanding your point of view. Please repeat the question once again.
Oh, can we configure for schedule the job in Jenkins?
In
Jenkins, ma'am. He is asking for we can schedule the jobs from Jenkins.
Jenkins, no. We are scheduling the jobs to the talent administration. They are scheduling the jobs. We are loading to that database. They are connecting internally to that admin team is one more thing. They are connecting to that admin team and connect our jobs, and they are scheduling the jobs. We don't have that any work of that, and administration purpose also we don't have any work. We are work only the source, get the source of the data and transform the data, just load into the database. Our job is developed, ready. Then other team is move to that other processes. We are only for this source of the data, transform of the data, and load into the database. That's it.
So even we are responsible to connect with the source, or already it would be connected and we have just to do the job.
Our responsibility is only connection of that source file, transform of the file, and whatever the customer needs and load into the database. That is our responsibility. Next.
So we are responsible to connect with the source to get the data from the source.
Different sources. Different sources are available. Different. So we are responsible only. This is our responsibility. So, any question? Shall I close this session?
Yes, ma'am. From tomorrow, timings, ma'am.
17th is a demo class. 17th from 17th onwards. 17th onwards.
The exact classes will be starting
17th exactly. Regular classes are 17th evening 7:30 to 8:30.
Okay.
Evening
Okay.
7:30 to 8:30.
Till 17th we have demo.
Already
Is
it's
there any
started.
demo classes again, ma'am?
Evening 7:30 to 8:30. We'll provide that video recordings also.
Do we also have in the morning batches?
We'll plan that. First, we'll plan introduce this one ETL tool in this. We'll plan further morning batches also 8:30 to 9:30.
Ma'am, is there any demo class in between today to 17th?
There is no demo class on a direct one more demo class in 17th. And the 20th also we have the free seminar, one more free seminar.
Okay.
From
Directly
17th
have-
onwards, 17th onwards, we are start the classes regularly.
It will be
Okay.
from scratch or already it's started?
It's the first batch in that DURGASOFT.
Okay.
This one for first batch, ma'am?
Yes,
ETL
for ETL tool in the DURGASOFT, this is the first batch. Evening.
Ma'am, is there any chance of doing internship in DurgaSoft on this course?
Sorry, I'm not getting your point.
Is there any chance to do the internship of this course in the DurgaSoft?
Maybe.
I
don't know exactly. Exactly.
Okay.
I'm a part of the teacher to learn that.
Okay. Why I'm asking now? Actually, this is freshly we are learning this course. So once we get the experience through internship, it's good for us.
No need of that. Don't worry about this. We are asking the basic interview questions only. I will provide the basic interview questions.
Okay.
All stuff materials I will provide to you. You just learn, come to the class and learn the class and practice the classes as well.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay, madam. Thank you.
Fine.
Thanks for having a good time for this course. Yeah. Thank you.
Fine.
Yeah, I do have one more question.
Yes, please.
So as per the architectural point of view, so where is this talent installed? I mean, where the metadata of this talent is stored?
Yeah, repository is already predefined. Metadata stored here only.
Yeah, where I mean in the repository, in the sense that repository is installed on a database or a Unix server, like how?
It's complete. It's in the tool only you are storing this data. Whatever your data, yes, tool is only that stores the data by default. That is the beauty of this now. Store here only. This is the metadata. It's completely predefined. All provided is the backend predefined the tool. We are only give that options and searching that options only. In metadata here, this is the metadata section and store this all. Whatever.
I mean, how come we are downloading it and only the downloading version will be having the metadata stored, or else like if at all there is something like a corporate version where we are using this tool. I mean,
in corporate version also have that metadata section. In that free open source also have that metadata section. Yeah, no need to worry how to in difference between open source and after we are getting the job, we'll go to that one company, and where is that we are not going to that any such here. The predefined that license version also same options, and that free version also have the same options. No need to worry. The metadata section. Next.
So as you have mentioned, this is Prakash. I have one question. Yes. So as you have mentioned, it is faster. So faster in the sense like for every of the DB, we are considering it will do faster 7 times. Whatever the like amount of data, right?
Yes. Means here faster means not loading to the database in the faster. Here extracting the from source of the data and extracting we are transforming the data is faster. Transforming 0.02 seconds only, right?
Yes, that is mentioned.
Yes, 0.02 seconds only transform the data. Load into the database is 3.18 seconds. 0.02 seconds only we are transforming. Very fast. Yes.
Okay, makes sense.
Fine. Okay, thank you all of you coming here and listen the class, demo class. Very soon we'll plan also as per your batches. Our batch is every day going to that evening 7:30 to 8:30. Okay, fine. Thank you. Bye.
Yeah, thanks, madam, for your time also.